So YouTube released this Become a YouTube Heroes, getting started with YouTube Heroes, and it already has 492,000 dislikes and 10,000 likes. But this isn't even the original video, they made it tamer later. But let's check what the fuss is all about. And like all heroes, you deserve a place to call home, unless you of course have your own home like I have here. But if you don't have a home, then I'm just wondering if they're referring to this shit.
As your position as master, it is your job to create a place of comfort and home for the students that live in Silliman. You have not done that. By sending out that email, that goes against your position as master. Do you understand that? Then
no, I don't agree with that.
Then why the fuck did you accept the position?
Because
Who the fuck hired you?
I have a different
You
vision
should
than you.
step down. If that is what you think about being a master, you should step down. It is not about creating an intellectual space. It is not. Do you understand that? It's about creating a home here. You are not doing that.
You're supposed to be our
going against
advocate.
that.
This guy is having feminist just hands going here, like feminist clapping, because clapping might be too triggering.
You should be at the event last night when you hear a Franco say that she doesn't know how to create a safe space for her freshmen in Silliman. How do you explain that? These freshmen come here,
How do you explain that? Aren't we creating a home here? Sounds really familiar, but let's continue. So I think the idea is that you get points for doing certain things, and I think majority of the points will be adding captions or subtitles to a video, because if you are living in another country, or you don't understand the language, or you are, for example, hearing deficient, then it would really help if you would have these subtitles here. But there's like hundreds and hundreds of hours of video uploaded to YouTube every day, so adding them even to just, let's say, 2,000 hours of best video material every day would cost a lot of manpower. So they are trying to outsource this, and this could possibly be a good thing. If people just like basically only do this, add captions and subtitles and get points and are happy, then it could work. But of course that would be just so unsexy work and boring and not interesting. So then, well, as they say, road to hell is often paved with good intentions. Report inappropriate videos accurately. Originally this said report negative content, as if that's not ominous enough. Like, of course it probably means disagreements. If someone is thinking differently than you, then report them. And then share knowledge, like you can ask, I don't know, how to mass flag a person I don't like or whatever from the other person. They're like, well, maybe flash flag here. Then you level up as you get the points. So this first level, I think it's only like 10 points. So basically 10 lines of subtitling or whatever. You can do it probably in 15 minutes. But then the next is like, I think you need 100 points in that level. Learn social justice at exclusive workshops. And like that, with just 3 clicks, you've destroyed someone's livelihood. Because 3 videos that have a DMCA or whatever are flagged, then that might close your channel. So be careful with that tool, if that even does the same thing. I think it just saves some clicks, because it basically does just the same if you would report them originally, so then there will be still reviewed by some working people, but it will help you to do it more fastly or whatever. You can really cyberbullet people with this, but it seems like a very very useless useless tool, because like just who would want to report videos without even looking at them? I don't know. And here is help moderate content in YouTube Heroes community. I think this line was originally a little bit misconveyed, because it was help moderate content in the community or something. And they of course mean that where you can talk to these other social justice warrior types or whatever who want to mass flag people and think they know what is right and just, then you can just delete their comments or whatever. So this is not, I'm not worried about this at all, and I think this is what they actually meant. So I'll give them the benefit of doubt here, but they still minus million points from the mass flag video point. Yes, give the testing of your new products, just get people to do it freely, so you don't even have to pay for that either. Not that you paid for this work anyways. So basically, fly yourself out to some odd place in United States, Calgary or whatever, and then just rent a hotel and have some cake. Probably totally worth your time. See some other retarded people. Yay! Because all heroes deserve a little... Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, it's not good. I'm not wondering about this, but also I have to just point out really that I'm not making this up. So when I first started to answer this, and I already recorded it, but I didn't have audio, and I had saved this original video in one of my tabs. So it said report negative content, and now it was like you said, see, report inappropriate video security. Both are as vague as shit. Both are really vague, but I think probably this will more be in line with what they want you to do. They want to drive certain opinions out of YouTube, certainly, because just some time ago they changed the terms of service in a way that they added that there's like a whatever, you talk about news, you talk about political things, you talk about Islam, you talk about, for example, these earthquakes or whatever kind of disasters, and you will probably get demonetized. You will get demonetized. And now, because that didn't really help, people just feel that they want to talk about these things even if they don't get money like I do. Then they did this new kind of program, and originally it was help moderate community content. This Harambe wasn't there. This is from a joke video because no one can find the original anymore anywhere. But help moderate community content, and then it was changed to help moderate content in the YouTube Heroes community. But it is very vague, and you should not support this. Seems like harassment. Please stop bullying me.